This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the California Golden Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Bringing it out, it's Thompson. They stop it at the 11, not good field position to start the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Pena. That's reeled in. It's Washington. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. But the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a fourth down.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The offensive coordinator's got to love his starting field position. Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The Golden Bears looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He'll throw it now. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw to it behind his man.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Touchdown, Golden Bears. They strike first in this national title bout.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. Tackled at the 23, blotted out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Here's a target, and it's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Pena. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the 1st half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Cyclones come to the line and they hurry out.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Pena. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. The Cyclones bring their punt team onto the field. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the returner heads out of bounds. Cal's offense takes the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. The back's got it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down. And the Golden Bears come to the line in a hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On the move now. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Grab behind the line. It's Wiley. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Gets made on the outback. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. They cap the drive with 6 points. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The shotgun running play call. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Pena. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I'd really like this call by this offense on second. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The Cyclones begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. And the Cyclones looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The game moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Looking downfield, it's Pena. Touchdown, Iowa State, as they put 6 more on the board. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? It's a blitz look here from the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The Golden Bears will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target, and the defense is so condensed.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now looks deep left. He had all day. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Yeah, this just must not be his night. He had all day and all night in the pocket there and still ends up throwing an interception.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The top strategy here. Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Cal.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Thompson. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Dropping back, it's Pena. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cyclones will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Cal's offense takes the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Fights off a defender.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. QB bootlegs here. On the run here. Lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, his defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Extra point makes it 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cyclones. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He shreds the tackle.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Got the 1st down and still motoring. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Golden Bears have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a gap. It's Wiley. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down.
On the run here, lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. It's press coverage now from these DBs. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Thompson. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards to move the ball to 41.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and kind of settle things down a bit.
And Kurt Cal has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Ah, this is great. This is what the great ones do. He uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Back in motion now. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Pena. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Put head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Iowa State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a deep shot right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab by the receiver. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Pena. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. Pulls it in. It's Washington. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The offense really clicking here. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. To dart to the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs. We're in the late stages of this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that to me is probably the ball game.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. The last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the California Golden Bears.
Ah!